So I haven't made any video lately. I'm supposed to be making an update video for 1.17.2.3.4, right? I didn't, and I just recording it like just earlier today. And that video is like 45 minutes long of me just reading out all the feature and then recording and then doing stuff like that. It takes a lot of time to record, and it's probably gonna take way more to edit those, a time that I could be using developing the software instead. So we're like, okay, well, that's not gonna work anymore. I'm just gonna make a shorter video covering some specific feature in Pixel Composer that I think may be interesting, and it's probably gonna be one take. There's not gonna be a lot of edit in this video, so I'm sorry if it sounds tedious or boring. But in this video, I'm gonna talk about the palette mixer, which is something that I introduced in Pixel Composer 1.17.1, which is a new panels accessible in the panel menu here, and colors. Here you can see the palette mixer. Oops. By default, it should be empty, right? Look like this. Now, I'm just gonna change to the drawing workspace, which already have this, the same thing. Oops, build it, the palette mixer. What it does is that it allows you to mix the color inside the palette to create a larger palette. How it works is very simple. You double click on an empty space, and then you create a new color node. You have this node, the red node, and you have another node, the yellow node. Then you connect them by right clicking and then drag it out from one node to another, and then you create a connection. With this connection, you're gonna see that when you hover on it, you're gonna see the connection color down there. You can then just double click on it to create a new node in the middle, right? And that new node is gonna be the mixture between these two colors. Or if you do it like this, it's just gonna be like a full node, right? That you can then change the color again to whatever color you want. However, you can press delete to delete the node. You can also right click on it and then select on new blend point. Here you're gonna create blend point that you cannot change the color, but it will dynamically set itself to be the mixture between these two colors. So if I change this color to green, you're gonna see that the blend point also change. And the final palette will be displayed in the bottom here. So we have three colors, right? The red one, the blend point here is another color, and the yellow one. And well, that's basically it, I guess. You can right click on it to delete the blend point, or you can just press delete on your keyboard to delete the node. Now with this summary color, you can then click on the hamburger menu and then click on save palette as, and you can select, oh, it doesn't show up there, but it's just a save file dialog. Then you can save file as a hex file, or you can click and drag it to the palette panel right here to create a new palette here. The other thing is that you can import color into the palette mixer. Like here I have the palette panel open. I can just click on the color and then drag it on it to create a new node. Then you can just blend it and do whatever you want. It could be an individual color like this, or you can just click and drag the entire palette down here. Just gonna import every color. There is no connection, you still have to connect it yourself. Maybe I would add that in the next update. But yeah, for now, this is it for the palette mixer. Oh, one last thing is that you can hold shift to preview the color in a cool looking way, I guess. If you have some node that takes a color like the canvas node, you can then draw the color, right? You can click on the color in here and it will set the color automatically, or down there, set automatically. So yeah, that will be all for today's video. Like I say, it's gonna be short. Should motivate me to make more video in the future. But that will be all for today. So thank you for watching and see you in the next one.